Guys, it's Chris Archer, Destruction by Design, and I wanted to report on this shooting here in South Carolina at the church where the kid sat around for about an hour and then decided to yell out, "I hate black people, and I came here to kill black people." And then apparently he shot 3 women, 6 men, or was it 6 women, 3 men, I'm not sure. One of them was a senator, and he was a pastor here. Pinckney, Celeste Pinckney, and a couple other people who were actual people in the, this is a tragedy and a half. I mean, this is unbelievable. This is why I do this, okay? And I'm going to try to straighten you guys out, all right? We're going to talk to you about who is behind these things. Even though they're killing your own people there, whether it be black, white, Chinese, Indian, it doesn't matter what they are. If they're killing your people, the same people are behind it. Now, they have masks on. That's why we don't know who they are. Okay, we don't know who they are. And that's why I'm here. And that's why God woke me up to this. And today I'm about to show you something stunning that you're not going to believe. Okay? And Chris Archer sees through the message. Okay? God has showed me something. I don't know why he did it. One day I woke up and all of a sudden I started seeing stuff. Like, immediately. Like if I saw something, immediately I would see something else that you would see. In other words, I would see all the way through it and behind it. Like it was see-through. And this is what's going on in my life right now. I'm seeing things that are so clear. It's almost like somebody's waking me up in the morning, walking me downstairs, getting whatever I get in the morning, brush my teeth or whatever, turn the TV on for me and say, "Here you go, it's time to work." And I'm afraid to even turn the damn TV on anymore. Because every time I do it, somebody's showing me something. And I mean, this time it's unbelievable. And I don't care about, you know what I don't care about? I don't care about fucking money. I don't care about YouTube. I don't give a shit about the government anymore. I know who they are. I like the regular people, but the people behind it, I'm going to show you who they are. And again, we have the secret societies involved in this. Whether your people are involved or not, whether black people, white people, Chinese, American, Indian, any person was involved in it, they're not understanding what's going on because they're not understanding the top of this and what the real message is. The real message is your churches have been manipulated. Period. Whether the pastor knows it or not. And when the pastor doesn't know it, stuff like this happens. And I'm going to show you who's killing your people. And it has nothing to do with race. It has a hell of a lot to do with breed, of person, of human, of DNA manipulation, of who these people really are. Interdimensional beings, fallen angels, descendants. Your own government people who run the world are part of this. They're part of their family. They're not going to give them up. They have everything because of that. The world is run by the fallen angels and Satan. Until God opens that gate, we have to deal with this shit. And that's why I'm here. This is my job now. Okay? I don't worry about nobody. Because I know when I die that God's taking me right to heaven because I know why. I'm doing exactly what he tells me to do. I'm sorry I get upset sometimes. But the race thing is killing me, man. Because that race thing, every time somebody yells out, black people kill white people, it takes us back everywhere to where it was started. Okay? We can't keep going back to where it started. We don't have enough time for that shit. We have to get it behind us now. We have to. I won't forget it. I won't forget what these scumbags did to the black people and continue to do to them. I don't forget that. I'll never forget that. But understand the meaning of it. Distraction is one reason and one way they can get all their shit done behind the scenes while you're paying attention to CNN and their fake-ass news and Fox and the rest of them. Fox is worse than all of them. Okay? Fox sucks. Stands for 666. In numeration, just look that up. I don't have time for that, but we're going to see some shape-shifting that's going to knock your socks off, okay? I'm telling you right now, if you get scared easily, then you better just turn this video off right now because this bitch is whacked. This is the governor who's making a statement after this of South Carolina. Cynthia Hurd. You ain't going to believe it. All right? First of all, we can go through some symbolism that has nothing to do with any of this. These people were killed for one agenda, and it has nothing to do with race. Okay? It has everything to do with control and depopulation and just taking your soul and getting rid of it. Okay? God is gone, dude. He's gone. At the top of every one of these churches are a bunch of pricks sitting there with all the money laughing at us. I'm shoving it back at them. Taking it to them. Why? Because I don't give a shit no more. Kill me, go ahead, I don't give a hell. I don't even care. Because when I die, then everybody's going to find out what's going on. First of all, she doesn't have acne, by the way. Thought you were going to say something about that right away because I said, what is that, acne? Let's go back. I'll take you back real quick and we'll begin. All right.
Victims also killed the church's pastor.
This is sad, dude. You know why? And the message is even worse because the message that the CNN's putting out is black people and white people hate each other. So why don't you just not like each other ever? You'll never get rid of that if you don't get rid of this problem.
Bringing the South Carolina governor.
You're never going to get over the racism thing if you don't get over this.
We woke up today.
She woke up today and she's trying to cry, but she can't. Where's the tear at?
South Carolina was broken.
Where is it? Does anybody want to know why she can't cry? I'm going to tell you why. She can't. She has no soul. She has nothing, no emotions. She's not an animal, just an animal. She's a soulless animal. She's not real. Okay? That face you're looking at is fake. This is who's behind it, people. The secret societies of this world who own everything. They're all part of this faith-based satanic crap that you call Christianity and Catholicism and Methodist and Episcopalian. That's fake now. It's all been completely taken. Go read the Bible. Why is Jesus coming back with seven candles in his hand, representing the churches? Because he's coming to wipe them out. One hand has a sword. The other hand has the rest of the churches that will replace it. Know your Bible and understand what the hell is going on underneath your nose. Ready? Let's just watch her in slow motion. And we'll go back and look at it. This is high def, okay? So don't give me that bullshit. This is a high def channel. Pretty cool, huh? Wait till I slow that down for you. Basically just unmasked her, dude. She's a brown reptilian. A light brown. Maybe part of the upper echelon, but not the top. She's a top worker slave. How do I know this? Because I've been studying this forever. This is documented stuff if you just look. Alright. Let's go back. This is high def TV, by the way. Now, I don't want to hear you say bullshit about this low def quality because these are the cameras that they're giving you. That's not my choice. That's CNN's choice. Why? Because I think they're showing us. Why do you think I'm exposing them? Why do you think God's telling me to look? Because they're showing this shit. CNN is ready to expose this. They're all ready. They're just done with it. They can't take it as much as we can't stand it anymore that they ain't saying it. They have to say this. They want to. They want to get it out in the open because soon it's going to have to come out. And why am I saying this? Because I'm warning you, they're soulless. All right? They don't have a soul. Nothing. These aren't even physical beings. They're just taking over people's bodies. Okay? That's all they are. They done corrupted this person because she allowed it to happen. She's part of the Masons. It gets into these people and then they change. Why? Because they don't have any control over their own goddamn mind at this point. Look at her face. This is high def, people. High def. Keep an eye on all her features going on. We'll give it to you in regular time, too.
Voice. You could hear the emotion all night from the mayor, Mayor Riley, as well as the police chief here. It was a very stressful night for them in this city. The manhunt did end, though, again, in Shelby, North Carolina, about a 4-hour drive from here. The police held a news conference releasing...
I just want to give you some input on the story going on, which my message has nothing to do with this story. This story, I can't believe that they're killing people and blaming it on everybody else in the community. And they are just totally uprooting this damn society. And you don't understand that these people have nothing to do with race. They don't give a shit about the color. They're using everybody. They're just demons. That's all they are. You need to wake up. That's why I'm awake. The demons are here. They've been here. Now we have to expose them. And then we have to deal with it. Okay? And I know that for a fact. Let's go back. I'm going to go back to that lady real quick and we'll go slow. All right?
You'll see on the right in this picture.
This lady was killed right here. That's sad. She was a school teacher too.
Taiwan's Sanders,
and
the youngest
son
of the victims,
okay.
also killed the church's pastor, and
this guy,
senator. The Reverend Clementa Pinckney,
Clementa Pinckney died,
and
the youngest senator ever elected.
Cynthia Hurd is also
especially
among the victims.
Senator.
A longtime library manager.
He was trying to help with the legislation. Remember the legislation in South Carolina?
South Carolina governor
remember that?
To tears.
I yelled about that.
We woke up today.
Well, these are the people behind the fake story about the legislation. Okay, she's trying to cry, guys. Let's go back. She's almost like an actor, but you ever seen an actor get in the scene, into the mindset like we saw Robbie Parker fake it, laugh, and then, okay, I'm ready. All right, this is what these people do. They're trained that way. Okay, you see her eyes? They're gone. Okay, she's not in control of what she's saying. This man standing next to her and the man behind her and probably other people are telepathically telling her what to say. And you don't know what that means because you've never had it done to you either. So telepathically, if you don't believe in telepathic signals, man, I don't know what to tell you. That's probably why you don't believe in this shit and you're still biting on the racism fact. Okay? This guy's in on it. This other guy's in on it right over here. Okay? And this guy right here, he listens to the questions. I told you who these people are. They're handlers. They're fake. Okay? They're not real humans. Okay? You see her face right now? This is what her face looks like. It's got makeup on it. See it? See it? Alright. She doesn't look like she does when I pull in on her. Alright? And this guy and the other guy behind her may be telling her what to say or giving her ideas when she's talking as she starts to fumble. This is who they are. She'll talk and then she'll start to fumble and he'll reassure her the word in her head. How do you like that? Because they're demons. They don't work on a dimension that we work on. They work on another dimension. They're far further in a physical form of light or spiritual form of light that we don't know about, that we haven't seen. But we're getting there. That's what the fifth age is about. We're moving into an area that is opening up so many conscious, so many different forms of portals and stuff like that, that everything is being exposed. Unfortunately, it's a good time for these people to do that too.
We woke up today.
She woke up and she wanted to cry, but look at the guy next to her.
Heart and soul of South Carolina.
This soulless prick next to her. Look, you want to know why he's not emotional? This guy's emotional over here, the black guy. He's a little emotional, not much. But this guy actually has emotions. This guy doesn't have any. I don't know if he does. I don't even know who he is because he just looks like he's behind her. But he looks like a shapeshifter. But I'm seeing him show emotion as an actor. Look at this. Do you want to know why he's not showing emotion? Because his job is to give her information. He can't concentrate that way. Okay? They don't concentrate that way. You understand? They concentrate in a unilateral direction, right at the person. Because you accepted them, and that you gave them the power to reach inside you to their other helper, who isn't I don't even know. I gotta stop talking. Just let me show you shit. Let's go. She's still trying to cry. It's gone now, see it? How it went away? It's coming back. This is actually the texture of her skin underneath the hologram. She's a demon, a reptile. It's disgusting looking. Okay? Just like, look at her ear. See it? Those ears are fake, guys. They're not real ears, it's just light. See? Okay, let's stop it. Let's go back. I'll try to get it slow for you. Her whole face is unmasked right there, if you can see it. Let's see if I can stop it. Alright. Let's see if I can get it going. You catch her coming out of her shape right now. You see her top of her head? See the scales on her face? Alright. You can see the nose is being cut off. Watch this. This is a shadow. Look at that. That's a bleed line in light right there. You see the light? That's fake. That's her nose. That's not real. You're going to see it disappear. Watch. It's really weird the way they... See, when they're inside these people, you don't really know where they're staring or what form they're taking. Okay? You don't. And they're causing the frequency breakdown here. Okay? By the way, it's not a signal problem. This is done with low-def cameras on purpose. They're using their low-def cameras and want an HD channel. Why? If you don't see her, I mean, come on, man. I haven't even got to the part. You might want to put your kids away after this. Because this is freaking off the goddamn hook. And I'm sorry for saying that word. I don't like saying the word God. Especially with damn in it. Alright. Something's up here. Okay? What is it? Which mouth are you going to open up? I mean, she's got two of them showing here. Okay? You also have the light that broke down. It's gone now. See it? There's no nose there. You see it? It cut off right there. She has something inside of her. Okay? Look at the facial features. Look how bulging those facial features are. And look at the ears starting to take shape. The top little ears. See it? Okay? Keep your eye on her. I'm trying to give you everything I can because this is some scary shit. You saw Joseph, whatever his name, Abraham Joseph or whatever, Yusuf, break out of his completely. I saw him, you almost saw him completely. This is about as good as that. This may be better than that. Alright? This is as weird as it gets, guys. Okay? This is as weird as it gets. These are demons that are all in her right now. And that shit's been passed down to her bloodline if she doesn't realize it or not. Alright. So what I'm trying to find is a real mouth. Alright. Fake mouth is here now. Here's the real mouth, but you start to see it. Look at the nose. Look at that nose, man. Look at the protrusion on the side of her face, and maybe look at the side of her head. I mean, that's just freaking whack looking. Look at that. See how she jumped right out of it? That's what happens to the frequency when the picture breaks down, guys. That's all it was. This is on high def. Look at her tongue. She stuck her tongue out a little while ago, like, unbelievably. So do you see what I'm talking about, okay? You see how the light is just around her shape of her face. It's a hologram technology they use. It's absolutely not even there underneath the mask. They use a suit, too. They just put a suit on, too. Sometimes. And they can actually portray anybody. This person seems to be inside of her. There's other ways for these demons to get into you. They can take over your life. They can physically take a form of a person with the technology they use, okay? But this seems to be an actual demon inside of her. And there's times where I can bleed it away and you'll see the demon come out. Okay, because the demon can't be hidden in this light. Not on these cameras. Not in this old form. He's exposing the old form, and that's why we have the old form, or the new form. Has nothing to do with giving you a better picture. They could care less about whatever the fuck you want. If it don't make them money and it doesn't give you, if it doesn't dumb your ass down or cause cancer or something like that, or make you stupid, they don't want it. Just letting you know, Chris Archer, who is in control. Okay? See him mind controlling her ass? Let's watch him. Look at him. He's telling her what to say, guys. See him? If you watch her hologram break, and he freaks out. Watch. See him? He knew her hologram just broke. He saw it. He's still looking at the camera. Look. No, now he wants to go over here. Now he's going to listen to the guy's question. He's like, all right, we're back now. Transmission is good. Adjust that on your belt there, sweetheart, so that doesn't happen again. Yeah, their frequencies can come out. Okay, now the people who control these people now are not them anymore. Their souls are gone. They're gone. They sold their souls, guys. Just to let you know, when you do this, you can't get out of it. That's why you die. Because when you're done and you try to get out of it, you can't when you wake up from it. And you will. You'll have your moments where God will wake your ass up, even if you don't have a soul. He likes to wake everybody up. But what you don't understand is when he wakes your ass up and you don't have a soul and you've been following the devil your whole life or nobody, you better take hold of it. That might be the last chance you get. Especially somebody who never practices God or Christ or even believes in it. See her tongues? Her tongue was just sticking out for a little while there. See, this is nothing. You can see the light right there. I tell you what it looks like. It shines. When other light hits it, it makes a white, almost like a borderline on it. Her ear, as you can see, her eyes are just freaking out. Oh, she's in a trance because he's telling her shit. He's listening to the question. She's still answering a little bit. But when she screws up, he gives her the information. Okay, we'll do it again one more time.
We woke up today.
Just let her go in real time. I'm gonna put the camera down for you. Alright. She woke up today, she felt like crying, so she tried to figure she would.
And soul of South Carolina was broken.
Can we get some tissues up? Oh, never mind. Oh, wait a minute. Can I have a tissue?
So
Hold on.
engraving too.
Can I get a tissue, please?
And we've got some pain we have to go through. Parents are having.
Wait a minute, hold on. Never mind. I just figured it out. She's soulless. She's a fucking reptilian. Put the tissues back, guys.
You can hear the.
I use sarcasm a lot. I don't care. It's the only way I can deal with it. I get so upset about this. You don't even understand how upset I get. Not that people don't listen. It's just that the fact that it happens all around us, and that people like this, like CNN, they just create news. And it fucking drives me nuts, man, that people aren't seeing the shit. These are who they are. Look in the mirror. Go look at this. Go take my video and look in the mirror right now. All right? Turn your head to the mirror and look at my video, and then look behind you. You see what I see? It says evil. 33. There's a 3 and there's a 3. Okay?
Woke up today.
That's who they are. Watch it in real time again. Watch the guy next to her controlling the fuck out of everything she said.
South Carolina was broken.
You see how he's heartless as hell? He almost just tried to act a little bit. He's breaking down too. Look at his face. Look at his face. You see how concerned he was when she broke her hologram?
And that's not something we.
He's still looking at the camera because he can't believe it.
You can hear the emotion in Governor Nikki Haley's
you can see the emotion. You can hear bullshit.
The Mayor Riley.
You hear nothing but bullshit, okay? I'm showing you what you hear.
It was a very stressful night for them in this.
All right, let me see if I can get it back one more time.
Drive from here.
I think they screwed me up here.
News
They took me into another
details.
Yeah, they took me into another show here automatically. I'm actually just live on here. So
for a free quote today, call Liberty Mutual Insurance at 1-888.
Oh, back a little further. There's symbolism on that church, guys, if you can see it. Okay? The people are cool, okay? This is nothing bad against the people. You know that. Guys, you have to follow me. The religions are fake, and I get really mad at these people. I don't care if they're black or white.
I have many questions.
It's the reason why I get mad is because everybody continues to listen to the distraction. And that distraction is... It's so damn screwed
At
up.
1
It's so deeply enrooted in slavery and freaking everything that
See
they've
car insurance
caused.
in a whole new light. Liberty
Those
Mutual
people have
Insurance.
caused fallen angels. Okay?
Closed captioning
It's so
brought to you by
goddamn
Franklin
embedded in our
Templeton
society that
Investments.
you can't. It's no way to get rid of
A
it.
college dream,
Okay?
a
Can't
new
get rid of it.
priority, an act of retirement.
That's why they have it here. Man, I'm telling you, it's unbelievable what's going on over there at CNN. It really is. It's hard to believe, honestly, what they can actually do and get away with over there. I mean, I get blown away by what they can even do. You know what I mean?
Was found after someone recognized his car in North Carolina. Shooting was in South Carolina, and he was caught in a traffic stop. Now, he's being questioned by police. The Department of Justice is investigating whether this shooting was a hate crime, and investigators say Roth sat with the worshipers for 1 hour.
He sat with the worshipers for 1 hour, Dylan Roof. Is that his name? He said call him Ruff, Dylan Ruff or whatever. Why is everybody named Dylan? Why is every white crazy asshole named Dylan? Huh? You ever think of that? This one's even spelled differently because it has a, see the N's on the end? This one has two N's on it, representing an actual mirrored N, which is an M, which is a 3. There you have it. All right, let's go back one more time. I'm going to find this for you guys. Just one more time, we're going to look at her. See if we can't find this. All right, let me go back to the beginning.
About 17 hours ago.
Let's go up to where the lady came in. All right. There's Mr. Pinckney. God bless his soul, and the rest of these people that were killed in this satanic act is all I can explain it. In a cruel, damn senseless act of cruelty, of just total abomination, man. It's just unbelievable what the hell's going on right now. It's happening all the time. It can't be a coincidence all the damn time. How can it be coincidence that all this is happening all the time? And then he walks in and yells, I want to kill black people.
We'll get her thoughts when we come back.
I just don't even know anymore, people. I don't even know. This is senseless, sick shit. That it's just making me sad that the world's running into this way. My mother, when she died in 2001, explained this to me, and I didn't even fucking listen to her. Okay? She explained all the same shit that I'm going through right now. Here's... Go back a little bit, and we're going to do her one more time, guys. I'm sorry, we're going to get out of here after that, but here it is. Cynthia Hurd.
And the heart and soul
handler,
of South Carolina.
her telepathic handler right there.
Nikki Haley, the governor of South Carolina, very, very emotional moment
Nikki
for
Haley,
her.
I'm sorry, not Cynthia
everyone
Hurd.
watching.
Cynthia Hurd was
not
the one
only
that
here in the
got
United
shot and
States, but
killed.
indeed.
God bless her. I'm sorry. It was Cynthia Haley, the governor of South Carolina. Cynthia Hurd and her son were shot, and I'm sorry for that mistake. All right.
Woke up. And the
See, they
heart
cut
and
it now?
soul of South Carolina was broken.
This is the second. This is the next hour. They cut it. Look.
Nikki Haley, the governor of South Carolina, very, very emotional moment for
They just
her.
cut
indeed,
the
for
tape, guys.
everyone watching, not only here in
Too
the
late,
United
I got
States,
it on
but
video.
indeed around the world. Police in South Carolina say
Too
the attack
late.
was in fact a hate crime.
You see what they
Should
did?
have
They
said
just cut out
simply
the
wanted
shot
to
that I
kill
got.
black people.
The next
In
hour, I
response,
stayed here with
Bernice
you.
King
I
is
showed you from one recording to the next.
speaking out. She's the
changed.
daughter of Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. She
At
posted this on Twitter.
2 o'clock, they
We must
showed the
interrupt
shot, and then I
business
showed
as
you what
usual and
happened.
change the
I might be the only one who saw that
trajectory
besides the
of our
guy.
nation, the soul
And
of
now
our
at
nation
2:30, they
must
changed
be
it. They
saved.
pulled it.
Hashtag
Oh.
trust and shooting.
Why'd they pull
And
it?
the
Because
best
Chris
path to
Archer
save
just
the soul of
unmasked
America
a
and
real reptilian at
transform our
CNN.
culture is through
How you doing,
hashtag
guys?
nonviolence.
Chris Archer on the
365.
case.
It's more than
Destruction
a
by
tactic.
design.
It's a lifestyle. That's what she
Exposing
treated
the
Bernice King.
truth, people.
The CEO of the King Center
truth is your
joining us
soul is in
on the
jeopardy,
phone right now.
and they're
Bernice,
using color
I know this is a very sad
as the
moment.
vehicle.
Your father,
That's why
Dr.
we
Martin
hate each
Luther
other,
King,
because
was
of these
very
bastards
familiar
that put us
with
in this
this
position.
church in
These
South
fallen
Carolina.
angel
Tell us about
reptilians.
that.
They screwed this world up.
Yes, I mean, during the whole quest for voting rights, we had an opportunity
Listen
to
to Miss
visit
Bernice
many
King right now.
in the church.
Like the only positive spot in this whole
essentially
damn...
raise awareness about the importance of voting and get people involved.
I know he was in the Freemasons. I know, but he, you know what? He didn't think he was going to get sacrificed. It wasn't his fault. People who are in this, it's not their fault. They're getting sacrificed by their own people. They don't know it.
Black church.
His heart was real,
the United States.
And so was hers.
A lot of history there.
So was his pastor that just died,
today,
and the rest of them.
What went through your mind?
They're real people that have nothing to do with this. They get caught in the middle of it.
Let me just say this, Wolf. The first thing that really ran through my mind is, you know, we've got to find a way in America to change the culture of violence. That all of us, I think, have a responsibility to look at what we are doing to perpetuate it and how we can change it.
That's a great point, right?
Thinking about it, I reflected back 41 years ago.
And that was a great point, what she just said. Let's go back and listen to that one more time. This was an incredible point. Okay? This is exactly the right point. But then she gets off track. And I'm going to tell you why. Because her people who are telling her to do this are making her say this.
Really ran through my mind is, you know, we've got to find a way in America to change the culture of violence. That all of us, I think, have a responsibility.
Listen to that message because it's real.
What we are doing to perpetuate it and how
it's coming from her heart.
But as I was thinking about it, I reflected back 41 years ago, this month on June 30th.
She was thinking about it now. Somebody said something to her, gave her a paper.
Was killed by gunmen who said essentially.
Now that she's thinking about it, I mean, when somebody shoved some information in front of her to make her say something.
My grandfather was on the list.
This is what's happening, people. They're making them do stuff. Or they don't have money anymore.
And so my mind just kind of went back to that time period.
They were stuck. God bless all of them that are stuck in this Illuminati.
Later, and looking at the fact that we are at a very serious crossroads in this nation.
Yep.
And we must begin
caused by the Illuminati, by the way,
system in our culture, and begin to really highlight the importance of life, all life, and especially right now with a lot of black lives, where it seems as if there's no sacred place, there's no safe place for black lives, even in the context of a church. And so I continue to push, as my father did, his philosophy of nonviolence. We call it Nonviolence 365, because it's not just a social justice tool or tactic. It really is a way of life. And if more of us embrace it as a way of life, we can relieve and some of the violence that we are seeing in our nation and world ultimately.
All right, now bring in the propaganda, Miss King. Here's another.